good gain and a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Smith catches left side. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and making sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. This is picked up by the Bills. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Buffalo offense and Devin Singletary heading back out there. And as the numbers show, he really wasn't in the mix at the beginning, but they've got... So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. The open man is Smith. And he is going to have a Saints first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup, first down New Orleans. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. So that'll back him up 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Josh Hill.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
Now third.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes you're out.
And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Saints get a bit closer. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Joseph now to have the PAT. And that will cut this lead down to 25. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Buffalo set to get the football back here. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
The pass.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now this one is tight end out on the right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
The pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Back to throw now on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now a dump off here complete, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
That's complete, right around the 8. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
To number 15.
Calling a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a second down.
Second and 3 at the Bills' 7-yard line.
This will be caught at about the 6.
The pass complete to Josh Hill. No gain on the play.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No
yardage.
yards.
Okay.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got it. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. But they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that's caught by Beasley. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Singletary again. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Bills on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Devin Singletary, the ball carrier.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Finding Harris over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll drop the throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. This is complete to Michael Thomas. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Levi Wallace with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
It is just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Buffalo, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.